Hey you all, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. It's Treat Yourself Tuesday, and I hope you all had a great Treat Yourself Tuesday. I did as well. I hope you all was able to treat yourself today to something nice. It don't necessarily have to be anything that you buy. It could be rest or getting your workout on, exercising, spending some time to yourself to work out. It could be anything. Or you can treat yourself to a nice ice cream or a nice pair of shoes or a nice movie, whatever. I just hope you all was able to do something for yourself today, if it wasn't but a ice cream cone or spending time quietly by yourself for an hour or so. I have done that. Just me quietly somewhere taking a nap. All of that can be a treat for yourself. And I hope you all was able to do that today. Because today I did end up getting a little bit of rest today. That's how I treated myself. I hardly ever get to do that because I'm always doing something for someone else, or doing something for my son, or running errands, or running a business. So I hardly ever get to be quiet somewhere. So that was my treat for myself. I did get some writing done. Like I said, my publishers are working on my 5th book, The Perfect Family. This book will leave you wanting more. So therefore, I am writing more. I am writing part 2 right now while they are working on the first part. Because like I said in my last video, it normally takes 9 to 10 months for a book to be out and published and in stores. So during that 9 or 10 months, I could have been done halfway wrote another book or finished it. It just depends on, how much writing I can get in during the day. And am I writing every day, or am I writing every other day? Most of the time, I'm writing when I get off work. If I'm not juicing, I'm writing. So normally I start writing when I get off or on my off days. It just depends. So it depends on how fast you go. Which, once your publishers have your book or whatever, you don't want that part rushed. It's no race. This is no race, because you want it done right. So you want to make sure that those commas and periods and capital letters is where it needs to be. So that part, I take my time with that. But that's why, again, it always seems like my books is coming out back to back, back to back. Because like I said in my last video, I'm always working on something else. So it's going to seem like that. But I enjoy writing. I always like to write, as I said many times, since I was a teenager. But I would say my writing started when I was very young. And I said that in my radio interview that you can see on this channel right here. My radio interview with Rick Brasson. I started writing very young, but I didn't start keeping a journal until I became a teenager and started writing my feelings down in my journal. And I pretty much just took my whole journal, which was a few of them, took the whole thing, put what I wanted to put in the first book, And that's how you get this book, The Truth You Didn't Know. This book is pretty much my diary that I wrote growing up. And I just put all of it together, like I said. And what I wanted in it, I put it in. What I didn't want, I didn't put in. But then later on, I decided to go ahead and do a part 2 because it's a lot in this book that I didn't put in it. So that's when I came up with this one, The Other Truth You Didn't Know, which is way thicker. It's way thicker than this one. So you can't read one without the other one. I mean, you can, but especially this one. You can't read this part 2 without reading part 1. So, and then someone asked me a long time ago, well, a while back, will I write another book? And I'm like, how many books can you write about your life story? I can write maybe getting older. As I get older, I can write about my life then. But I don't know. I'm like, how many books can you write about your life story? But anyway. So after I got that out the way, I was like, okay, I want to show my readers that I can really write. That I can really write about other things besides my life story. Because I always liked to write stories. Even in school, that was my favorite part in school, is writing, biology, anatomy, stuff like that I love. But in science. But math and history and social studies and all that, no. You lost me. But give me my anatomy, my biology, my science, and my writing. I get all A's in that. All the rest of that stuff, math and chemistry and all that stuff, I'm lost. I'm gonna need one-on-one teaching with the rest of that stuff. I'm just being real honest. So I wanted to show my readers that I do have a creativity side. I can write about other things than about myself. So that's when I came up with this one, Letters I Wrote. And this is my newest book that's out now. Like I said, in this book, you may call them poems, you may call them speeches, you may call them stories, but I call them Letters I Wrote. And it's an inspirational book. And like I said, I hope this book uplifts a lot of my readers to go back to school, open a business, do more traveling, whatever your heart desires. I hope this book does that for you. I hope it gives you great encouragement. And it have pictures of me, all my pictures. And 2 more right here. And some of the poems is funny. Some of them make you think. Some of them make you laugh. It also have a table of contents in the front. So like once you read the whole book, then you could go back and if you could see which one you like the best. The table of contents right here. And it's some more on these 2 pages. All right here and right here. And it also have a story in the back. It have updates in the back. Updates on projects that I've done in the back of the book. It have a question for you section. Like, have you made any of your goals come true this year? And then it have like question and answer. It's questions for you. Cause like in my first book, I had questions for myself. So questions for myself for the readers to know a little bit more about me. So in this book, I did a question and answer for you. So like, what are you doing to make your goals or dreams come true? And then it have where you could put your answer in the front. I mean, after you read the question, then it got an answer part where you could write in. And then it have a story, the little girl who was bullied in school. It's a short story in the back. And yeah, so it's great. So I just wanted to show my readers that, hey, I can write about other things. The same with The Perfect Family that my publishers are working on right now. It's a nonfiction book. And so I wanted to show that I can write other things, and then I got into it so good with The Perfect Family, the first part. I just got into it so good, I said, ooh, I can write a part 2. Because how it ends, like I said, it ends kind of crazy. So it don't leave you like hanging on the edge. So that's why I'm writing a part 2 to it. Who knows, maybe one day it'll be a TV show, like a series. Winking my eye. But I thank you all for hanging out with me today and listening to me. I hope I have encouraged you all. I hope you all had a great Treat Yourself Tuesday. I hope you was able to treat yourself to something nice. Today is not over. It's just 6:39 p.m., so you got plenty of time. Don't forget, you all can follow me on my 2 Facebook business pages, Keisha's Kitchen, where you will see all my juices I've done, my breakfast snacks, my yogurt cups. Or you can follow me on my second business page, The Truth You Didn't Know, which is a update page, newsletter type page that keep you updated on myself and what projects I'm working on. Or you can follow me on Instagram, publish_author17, where you will also see pictures of me, my family, my juices, my books. So check me out, y'all. Or you can follow me right here on this YouTube channel, where I will have the latest videos for you all to check out. So check me out. If you like this video, hit like, or you can hit subscribe. And I really do appreciate every last one of y'all. And I will see y'all right back here tomorrow for Hump Day Wednesday. Thank y'all. Peace.